Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, it is a pleasure to meet you. Go ahead and leave a comment down below letting me know what your favorite song is so I can get to know you a little bit better, and then also so I can have some new song recommendations because my playlist is tired and I am tired of it. All right, let's go ahead and get on into the video. Based off of the title of today's video, I'm going to be doing a soft glam look. I have not done like makeup in a minute, so bear with me. And I'm not even gonna lie, I went to Sephora today to get some new makeup products or whatever, and I literally forgot to get primers, so we're going raw, y'all. I'm probably gonna cut that out. Okay, so starting off, let's just get into it. I'm gonna do eyeshadow first. But so like I said, I'm going for a soft glam look today, so I'm going to insert some pictures showing you kind of the vibe that I'm going for. I'm gonna be real with y'all, I have not done eyeshadow and I can't even tell you how long, so I don't think that I'm gonna be any good at it. I'm going to attempt a cut crease today. Attempt is all it's gonna be because I have no clue how it's gonna turn out. Because I don't even think I've ever done a cut crease. But yeah, so I'm gonna start off with eyeshadow just because I don't want anything to fall on my base. So I think I'm gonna start off, I want it to be like a very sexy, sultry, you know, kind of look. So I wanna stick to browns. This is a one size bronzer palette. I'm going in with the middle color here. I think that is Masterpiece, the color Masterpiece, and I'm going to use that to kind of start building. I don't know, y'all, I'm just gonna start doing it. Y'all can see what I'm doing. All right, so like I said, I'm using that middle color as a kind of like a base. I'm doing a cut crease. I want it to be very natural. I don't want it to be very like, ooh, you know, eyeshadow. So I'm building it slowly. And just really focusing it on the crease of my eye here. All right, so I think that is a good place to start. It looks a little, I don't know, maybe it looks crazy because I haven't worn eyeshadow in forever. Or maybe it just looks crazy, who knows. All right, I'm gonna say trust the process. I'm saying that to y'all and I'm also saying it to myself because I'm not quite sure how I feel about this. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with the Kosas concealer. This is the shade 6.8 Warm. And then I'm also gonna go in with, this is like an eyebrow brush from e.l.f., but I'm going to be using it to cut my crease because I liked that it was like very small. The brush itself, I'll show you. You see, it's like very thin, it's very small. I thought it would be perfect for this. So I'm just pulling out some of this and dipping it in there. I'm trying not to put too much on the brush either. All right. All right, so I've drawn my line and I'm just gonna kind of bring it down. All right, like that. And I'm gonna do the same on the other side. Then I'm going to go into, this is the Tartelette and Bloom palette. This thing is so old, but like I said, I don't really use eyeshadow like that. So I think I'm gonna go into the shade Flower Child, which is right here, to set that concealer. All right, so that is set. Now I'm gonna go in with a little bit darker colors to kind of pull it together, you know, give it some dimension. So I'm gonna go into the Tarte lip palette again in the color Smarty Pants, which is this one right here. I'm gonna take a little bit of that, and I'm going to focus that on the outer portion of my eye. All right, then I'm gonna go in with Jet Setter. It's kind of like a taupe color. And just pack that on the outside. All right, and then finally I'm gonna go in with a little bit of this color here, Leader, just a teeny tiny bit, y'all, because I do not want to mess this up because it kind of looks good. Let's see, just to kind of deepen it up. And then the excess I'm gonna kind of bring into the crease. Obviously, I'm gonna be putting on liner and lashes, which brings me to the sponsor of today's video, which is Cavalli Lash. They were kind enough to send me a bunch of their different styles of lashes. So I'm gonna be trying out one of those today and also sharing with you some of the other styles that they have, which honestly, guys, like their lashes are super duper cute. So I'm really excited to try them on. But yes, on to the next step of the makeup look. I'm going to be going into my base. So I'm going to start with my foundation, which is the Kosas foundation. This is the shade Olive 290. Shake this up. Actually, that's a lie. I'm first going to be going on with my Hollywood Flawless filter. Shake that up and then apply it like so. So my camera died, so I literally have it plugged in right now, thank the Lord. Honestly, it was so thoughtful of her to just give out on me like that. Like, how did she know I wanted to be inconvenienced like that? Like, oh, so sweet. Anyway, like I was saying, we're going into our foundation. My battery keeps dying and it's driving me absolutely nuts. This is, but anyway, now I'm going in with my Kosas concealer just to cover up the little blemishes that the foundation didn't cover. All right, so after blending out the Kosas concealer, I'm going in with my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is the color Ginger. I'm gonna be putting this underneath my eyes and in all the areas that I want to highlight. And then we're gonna blend this out. I like to blend out the other areas, like the perimeter of my face, before I like to blend out underneath my eyes. Just because like I like to let it sit underneath my eyes a little bit longer so I have more coverage there. All right, so I've blended out my concealer. I'm gonna go in with that little brush that I used to cut my crease earlier and just put like a teeny tiny bit and put that right here so I can make that a sharp line. I'm gonna be very careful with that. I'm gonna try to use like not that much product, but as well. All right, so before I start setting all of that concealer, I'm going to go in with my blush. Today I'm using the Rare Beauty blush in the color Bliss. I just got this today. Honestly, I thought it was so cute. I love a coral blush, but sometimes I want a nice little pink moment. So I thought this was really pretty. I just put a little dot right there because you don't need a whole lot of this stuff. A little dot right here. I may need more than that. I'll say about that much. And then I'm going to be blending that in. Honestly, that's a really pretty color. It's really soft and like feminine. I like that. I like to bring some on the bridge of my nose too. Kind of give me more of a flush look. All right, so after blush, I'm going in with bronzer. First, I'm starting off with a cream bronzer. This is the Rare Beauty bronzer stick in the color Happy Soul. And I'm just gonna be putting this kind of right underneath where I put that blush. And a little bit on my forehead, a little bit here. I want it to be very subtle. And then I'm going to be blending this out with a brush. This is my first time using this, so hopefully this comes out okay. Let me see. Yeah, actually that's pretty. Alrighty, so after I finish blending out my bronzer, I'm going to bake. I don't usually bake when I'm doing my makeup, but because this is a more elevated look, we have to take extra precautions. So I'm just going to be taking my beauty blender. This is the Huda Beauty setting powder in the color Blondie, I believe. And I'm just going to be pressing this into the areas where I put that concealer. Or the lighter concealer, excuse me. Alrighty, so now that we're looking absolutely insane, we're going to start putting on our powder product. So I'm going in with my powder bronzer. Again, this is the one size, the medium trio. I'm going into that first shade, and I'm going to be putting that onto, whoop. I'm putting that on the perimeter of my face, so all the areas where I applied that cream bronzer. And then right underneath that blush. All right, I also like to go in with the powder blush. So this is the Nars blush in Orgasm. So I'm just gonna take this on my blush brush, and place that where I set. Actually, let me use this mirror. I'm gonna put that where I set that blush, or where I put that blush, the cream blush. All right, so I don't like to let this powder sit for too long, so I'm just gonna brush it off with like a looser brush. Alrighty, so next I'm going to do a winged liner. I'm not even going to attempt to do that on camera, so I will be right back. Alrighty, y'all, so I have finished my eyeliner and it actually came out somewhat even. I am pleasantly surprised by that. All right, next I'm going to be doing my eyebrows. I'm just going to be brushing it with some eyebrow gel. This is the Benefit Cosmetics, what is it? Oh, it is the 24-hour brow setter. So I'm just gonna run this through my brows, kind of get them in the desired shape, and then I'm going to press it down with the flat side of the brush and go ahead and lock that right in place. All right, so usually I don't fill in my brows, and today I don't think I'm going to either because they don't look too, sometimes like when you put on makeup and like you have like thicker brows, or you just put on brow gel, like it looks kind of washed out, but today it doesn't really look like they are washed out. So I'm not gonna fill them in, but I am going to clean them up with my Kosas concealer. Now I'm just gonna do a little bit of nose contour. I'm going to go into that first shade up here and just kind of shape my nose out. So I like to bring it down on the sides with a very gentle hand. I like to build up that color. very gently because it could look crazy real fast. And I like to bring it on the tip of my nose, kind of creating a V shape. Alrighty y'all, so the majority of the makeup is complete. Now it is time to get into the fun part, and that is the lashes. So I have the Cavalli Lashes here. I'm going, because this is a soft glam look, we're going for like a sexy, flirty kind of vibe. So I decided to choose the style Exotica because it gave that. So I'm gonna insert a picture here of this style. And yeah, so the brand, they also sent me their lash glue. And what I really like about it is that it's a brush. Like there's a certain, what is it? I think it's like the Duo lash glue, where it's literally like you squeeze it out of the bottle onto the lash and it gets all over the place and creates a huge mess. So I really appreciate that you could just brush this on. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply the glue to the lashes and I'll be right back. So I forgot to mention before, these are 3D mink lashes. So they have a thicker band. You can see the glue is on there. It's a thicker band, which I personally like because it makes it a lot easier to apply to your actual lashes. And what I've also noticed about the glue, it's a rather thick glue and it's extremely sticky, which is so good because then you know them bad boys aren't going anywhere. So I'm just letting this dry down a little bit. But so far they seem like they're very high quality. They even look like they're stacked. I'm really excited to put these on, y'all. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I'm really excited. I love a good lash moment. Alrighty, y'all, moment of truth. I'm gonna take the applicator that they gave me and I'm going to apply these lashes now. So I've never applied lashes with an applicator before. So this is gonna be a first time for me. Let's see. Honestly, I think that having the applicator really helps. Like, cause it lets you get it like onto your eye at an angle. Let's see, oh my gosh, it's already stuck to my eye, wow. This glue is good, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like, it's stuck, like I literally just went and it's like, it's on there. What the heck? Alrighty y'all, so I went ahead and put the lashes on the other eye and I'm going to give my honest review. Personally, I really love them. I think they are so comfortable and they're so dramatic and they give that like sexy, flirty vibe. I'm really into it. 10 out of 10, like I really do enjoy them. The applicator is great, the glue is great. It's like as soon as you put the glue on, it's like it's stuck on there. So like that's the only thing I'll say is like make sure when you're putting it down, that's exactly where you want it to go. But they're comfortable. Like the issue that I've had with a lot of lashes is like you have like the little pieces of hair sticking in your eye, or like you can feel it. Like this feels very lightweight, you know, and it's not like it's a thick lash. Like there's a lot of hair here and I don't feel them. Like I don't feel them. So go ahead and get you guys some Cavalli lashes. I will have their website linked down below. But yeah, 10 out of 10. And thank you Cavalli for sending me these lashes. I really appreciate it. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and finish this makeup look. So I have the lashes applied. I kind of brought in the eyeliner more into my inner corner. Alrighty, so now I'm going to apply some liner on my lower lash line. If it'll show up, oh my god. All right, so I have the liner on my lower lash line. I also put it on like my upper waterline as well. Then I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Sky High Mascara and I'm just going to blend my lashes in with the false lashes. Oh my gosh, you can't speak. Sorry y'all, I'm literally rushing through the rest of this because I have to get to work. Alrighty, now onto the lips. I'm going in with my Charlotte Tilbury lip cheat in the color Foxy Brown. And lately I've been like liking to lightly overline my lips. Like I literally just lightly overline it where my Cupid's bow is. I like more of that rounded lip look. All right, next I'm going into my lipstick. I have the Fenty Beauty lipstick. Honestly, y'all, If I were to tell you how long it took me to freaking get the lipstick into this container thing, an embarrassing amount of time. It took me so freaking long. But I have the lipstick here. This is in the shade Pose Queen. And I'm just gonna use this. Guys, what a gorgeous lip combo. I'm honestly low-key obsessed with that. That was my first time using that lipstick. But yes, I'm gonna finish off with some setting spray. This is the Makeup Revolution Base Fix. We're gonna lock all that in. Alrighty, y'all, so this is the finished look. I'm honestly kind of obsessed with it. It came out so much better than I thought it was going to. She can do makeup, y'all. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you Cavalli Lash for partnering with me on this video and sending me all those amazing lashes. Guys, make sure you check them out. I have them linked down below. They're awesome and they're inexpensive. Great source for lashes, y'all. Alrighty, but that is all for me. Make sure that you subscribe and let me know what you think about this makeup look in the comments down below, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.